Good morning, everyone. This is Anthony, Wall Street Trader. It's 11:57 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on Wednesday, August 4th, 2021. A couple of things. This is not financial advice. The video is intended for educational purposes only. Click the like with the thumbs up under the video so that this video makes it up to the top. We want to make sure people are exposed to the greatness of the graph as well as the investment proposition that it provides. Twitter.com link below if you want to stay in touch with my intraday updates, and click on that subscribe button and you'll be notified when these videos come out. Let's take a look at the price action here on the graph. The graph US dollar is looking pretty positive here. It's even got a little buy. It's pointing to a buy here. It's almost going at the same slope as that. Well, this here is a channel. We broke through it a few days ago. I tweeted it out before it broke, and then I tweeted it out again after it broke. We went up to 72 cents, pulled back down, but not down too hard, enough to stay above that support line that I've drawn. So we're in good shape there. Now, let's take a look at the graph relative to Bitcoin, because this one here is going to help us understand overall where we're going with the US dollar version. We're still in this big giant resistance line here, support line down here. The support goes back a ways, and before that too. Now, we're in August 4th. We've got a few days left. August 28th, 27th, 28th is when this thing should resolve at the most, but almost all the time, these triangle patterns will resolve before that. So stay tuned. I will continue to tweet these things out on Twitter. Now let's go over to Bitcoin. Lots going on there. Oh my God, lots going on over here. So a couple of things. We are in this rectangular pattern, to be honest with you. This yellow line we had broken, and we continued to go straight up. So I'm going to delete that line now because it's the past, and the past is behind us. Now we drew this other line from the last video as well. And I think, well, actually possibly before, but I think we were drawing a little bit of it over here. Where we are now is we broke through that line. Now let's just take another closer look into this. When we ripped down, we certainly ripped down, and we ripped down, and now look, we bounced. As soon as we passed this resistance line, we are now back on our way up. The question is, where are we going to actually settle? It's hard to say. There's a lot of empty room over here, and there's no price pattern here to help me understand which way we're going to go. That being said, I think we're probably, worst case scenario, if we drop back down, we're in the 36 and change range, as indicated down here. You've got some resistance here, support here. So yeah, around the 36 range is where we might be bouncing back down to. The reason why I say that is because I'm looking at Bitcoin dominance. And here's a Bitcoin dominance chart. Usually when you come in to a triangle like this, you normally resolve to the downside. Again, it's a 52% chance that we resolve to the downside and a 48% chance we go up. Now, there's a site that will give you some clarity around patterns and certain chart patterns, as well as their percentages of win versus loss. It's not a perfect site. I find it more of an indicative value. I have no way of knowing how well this person has plotted these charts and had back tested it. So a lot of it could be just, very loosely defined stuff, but I will put the pattern site in the description below, so feel free to access it. Let's take a look at a couple of things more broadly around the graph. So this is like the graph's tweet feed here. So basically what we're seeing is that over the last few days, Streaming Fast came out talking about that they're working on some requests for comments to outline some of the advances in the performance aspects of the graph. So I think that they've definitely already, just coming in already, they're starting to talk about fueling the performance, which is great because you want to be fast. You want to be the fastest king on the hill. To solve for the lowest common denominator. For everything below your speed, it should be 100%. So these guys are trying to get the graph to proceed with increasing performance and increasing adoption. Now, this is the link to it. It's called Firehose, is I guess the one of the ideas that they're talking about. It's an approach to processing blockchain data, and it should be pretty fast. So this is helping to handle the amount of throughput through the platform, but also helping to improving developer experience all the way to things like simplifying the operations of an indexer by relying on like actual files versus live processes. So there's a lot of different things under the hood here. There's a much deeper dive on this within this document here. I won't click on it now, but I'll put this link for this graph article out on the description below. Anyway, I'm out, and I hope everyone is well. Take care. Bye.